Check out this once small YouTuber who, right after the new year in 2021, realized what he'd been missing all along. Shortly after, he'd post this deceptively simple video that would get tens of millions of views and completely change his life forever.
So during that time, I was in school still. So it was a whole different world, a whole different lifetime ago.
I had to find out what made the difference, and I started digging. You see, after working hard for years with slow and steady growth, a cookie god announced his channel would shift gears. That's when he went from 3,000 to 1 million subscribers in just 4 months. And his audience keeps on growing to the point where he's now on track to surpass the creators who inspired him in the first place. Clearly, he was onto something. So to hear what was going through his mind at the time, I called him up to ask. Hey, how you doing, man?
Yo, 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 yo.
Cookie's fascinating story is one of perseverance, passion, and finding your voice on YouTube. But like so many other creators out there, he almost quit only months before his meteoric rise. Back then, Cookie had been making videos for fun since 2016. And with more time on his hands during the lockdowns, he initially created these easygoing, let's play videos he really enjoyed making. But then something distracted him.
And I did start with that. Like I started with Skyblock, and then the whole Bed Wars trend happened with like a Gamer Boy 80 and like Technoblade. So I tried hopping on that trend, and then I became like a PvP Bed Wars YouTuber, which I didn't want at first because I already made PvP videos like way back then. But I got stuck inside this like trap of like the views, and I did not like it at all.
Sure, this led to a little bit of growth, but it wasn't what he truly wanted. After a while, it began to take its toll on him.
Back in the day, I used to upload like literally every day. I loved playing survival. I'll hop on and just play. And it was so much fun. And now I literally don't even get on Minecraft anymore because I know I gotta play Bed Wars and PvP. And I literally hate playing PvP and Bed Wars.
So he not only felt stuck making trendy content, but to make matters worse,
I know I have 8 classes this semester, so that is a lot. Every single day I have about 6 hours of lectures and about 1 to 2 hours of labs, and they're all online. I gotta write notes for 8 classes, and it's gonna be hell. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna find any time for YouTube.
Despite being really motivated to make it work, it almost became too much.
I don't know, things change. I might just decide to drop the channel and to focus on my schooling, and I'm not sure. We never know what happens.
Cookie took some time to reflect and realized he needed to make a change. That's when he decided to make a big announcement.
And then eventually it came to me, and I was like, I'm really sick of this. I'm just following trends to get views. And I said, okay, I'm completely done. I'm not chasing the views anymore. I want to make what I want to make. And that was hardcore videos and just like let's play videos.
I think I'm gonna try to find the passion again to play Minecraft. I think it's best for me to just play what I enjoy playing and do what I like. And I think that will relate to the quality of my videos.
His viewers responded well to that in the comments, praising him for being authentic. He recognized how much his passion captivated the existing audience, and he knew he made the right choice, whether his channel grew or not.
And now I'm starting to realize that I do have a really awesome fan base that watch my videos no matter what videos I make. But yeah, I'm just happy that I'm gonna be making videos and playing something for myself.
Everything was about to change. At the time, Minecraft videos on YouTube were doing well, but they were missing something.
I feel like it was lacking a lot of storytelling on Minecraft YouTube.
Little did he know that a massive wave of opportunity was coming. Although with the demanding school schedule and limited time on his hands, he thought this may be his final chance of trying to make YouTube more than just a hobby. Still feeling confident about his new direction, Cookie started brainstorming ideas for videos he was passionate about. He knew they might not appeal to everyone, but he had to try. Unfortunately, there was another problem.
I had no experience with this type of like quality that you need to produce with these 100 days. So it was all pretty new to me.
Luckily, Cookie had been making videos for a few years now, building up his skills along the way. Everything he did until then led him to this moment. After working hard on his first attempt trying out the new style, he uploaded the video, and amazingly, it immediately paid off in a big way.
When that video blew up, it really shocked me. I did not expect it to gain so much traction so fast. Within the first 24 hours, I remember it got like 1,000 views, and that was already like a big viral hit for me, 1,000 views. I would average like 200 views. And then eventually my first 100 days hardcore grew to like 1 million.
Energized by the immediate success, he began to plan for a new twist nobody had seen yet.
But I had this great idea for this 1 block video, and I knew knew it was gonna do so well. So I did it right after, and then that was when it really ramped up.
But how did this idea come together in the first place? Well, Cookie explained the first half of the puzzle.
There was just this huge boom of Let's Play series from 100 Days, obviously from Luke the Notable. And I don't know, it just brought like a whole new type of content, I feel like, to the Minecraft scene on YouTube.
This graph shows us the search volume for 100 days in Minecraft over time. Using it, we can infer the demand for this sub-niche as it developed. As you can see, Cookie's timing here was incredible. He was early to a huge new trend, but that's only half the story.
The concept itself, it actually came from Wadzi. So Wadzi at the time, yeah, he posted this whole one block series, and it was doing amazing. It blew up his channel basically. It made him very well known, and for some reason I just realized that there wasn't a lot of one block videos out there, and I knew this 100 days trend was really big, and I knew this one block had still so much potential.
The first obstacle he overcame was to find a big idea based on a proven concept he saw working, but make sure it's unique enough to stand out. So he combined two complementary ideas together to create a new concept, improving the storytelling along the way.
So I was like, okay, it's never been done. If I combine these two, it would be amazing.
Not only did he apply his own authentic style, but crucially, the idea was innovative. It didn't just rehash what existed, the two parts of the idea reinforced each other and made potential viewers curious and ask questions to themselves.
Yeah, I do feel like this one block game mode really caught eyes. Because you're surviving on one block. It's like that curiosity factor again, where the viewer thinks like, how are you going to survive on one block? And then the next photo on day 100, you see all these blocks around you and you're in diamond armor, and they're like wondering how did you get all that stuff?
The thumbnail did most of the work in communicating all this, and the story here is all about contrast. Split down the middle, the left to right transformation in the context of the one block concept made this thumbnail really effective.
It makes the viewers click a lot since I'm on just one single block on the left, and on the right I got all this stuff. So yeah, like if you have no idea what one block is, you don't even know how you get materials.
It goes from empty to full, day 1 to day 100, and even has some strong color contrast to help it visually stand out. Of course, he didn't have to invent this thumbnail format from scratch.
The thumbnail and title weren't really my idea. I didn't create this.
But his unique application of those existing concepts made all the difference. He'd found a proven template to fit his new idea, and it worked wonders. So people were clicking on this video in droves. But how did the video itself keep things interesting?
What if, instead of spawning on a normal Minecraft world, you spawned here, with only one block beneath your feet and nowhere to go? In this video, I spent 100 days on one block Minecraft. If you don't know what one block Minecraft is, basically you spawn.
Cookie confirms the click, then immediately answers the first of the two main questions.
So you're just so curious, you click and you're like, oh, that's how you get materials, and then you get hooked.
And now the second question only gets answered by watching the rest of the video. And Cookie really surprised me here, because apparently he didn't even script the rest of the video.
I just edited the footage, and it's just the footage, and I would just watch the footage and talk over it just naturally. All the other YouTubers I talk to, like even now, they script all their videos, every single word. And my videos until this day is just like, okay, click record, just say anything I want. Hopefully it's entertaining. I'll cut whatever is not funny, and then it ends up working, I guess. I don't know.
Which brings me to what might be Cookie's biggest asset that sets him apart.
I feel like I had an advantage in the whole game. I kind of had like a vision of how to separate myself from everybody. I guess that helped a lot in my growth till like today. During that time, you know, Corpse, that really deep voice guy, and Technoblade, they were popping off because of their deep voice. If you watch my old videos compared to the 100 days, the first ones, I'm talking a little more monotone, trying to have a little deeper voice just to fill that void in Minecraft, because I knew Technoblade was the deep voice guy in the PvP Minecraft scene. I was like, what if I'm that deep voice guy in the hardcore survival scene of Minecraft? And I feel like that would have worked a lot. So that helped my identity a lot to stand out. I also tried to make sure to throw my personality as much as I can into the videos. I tried to say as many jokes as I can to be funny. And I thought it was funny too, because I have like this deep voice and my Minecraft character is a cookie and it looks all childish. And I kind of got this, I got this realization from a comment. They're like, I clicked on this cookie guy thinking he'd be like a child, and then I hear his voice and then I'm like, what the heck? So I kind of leaned into that. and I think it worked out great. So I think that those 3 things really differentiated me from everybody.
So we've talked a lot about what Cookie was doing during this time to grow so quickly, but we missed one key element. This video wasn't a one-hit wonder, and he made sure of it. So do you think if you didn't post a sequel as your next upload, that it would have negatively affected the amount of viewers who stuck around to watch your next videos?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, it definitely would have affected it. I did a lot of planning in my head for the next step after this huge blow up. I had to make sure I would get it right. So I spent like endless nights just brainstorming what to post after this banger and how to transition everybody into becoming like a staple on YouTube. So yeah, I had to make a 200 days just because there's so much hype behind 100 days. They want to see what happens next. That was the only way I could transition all those viewers, become more loyal viewers. But yeah, if I did upload something random, I've seen this before, but they have a banger 100 days and then they upload something so random, like a whole nother game. It ruins the whole flow of the videos and the fans. So if I didn't post a 200 days, then I don't know where I'd be.
Cookie continued to innovate his videos and grow a passionate community, now averaging millions of views per week. One thing that stood out to me after meeting Cookie is that he's just a humble and down-to-earth guy, and it's so clear why so many people return to his channel again and again. Inspiring success stories like his make me wonder how many creators out there quit right before their big break. Creators like Mystery Ore, who also nearly quit right before uploading this 64 million view video. So click here to watch him explain how he did it.